I've been thinking about you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can see from the title, today this video is going to be talking all about my new wedding vlog. For those of you who don't know, I got engaged December 15th in the Maldives. This is my ring. Myself and Dylan are 4 years together in June and living together for about 3 years now. So we definitely know we're for one another. So anyway, when he proposed, I was absolutely over the moon, and everyone started to ask me all about wedding plans, and I had not got a clue. So basically, like anybody, it's a really exciting time when you get engaged, and there is a list of things to do, from planning to venue hopping to the dress, the hair, the makeup, your florist, your photographer, your entertainment, the day after if you're having a 2-day wedding. So really there is a lot to think of. So when I was kind of in the process of getting everything started, I was just overwhelmed with how much is really involved in planning a wedding. With that in mind, I decided that I would like to blog kind of each step of the way. As it is, I already share so much with you guys in terms of my life with Dylan and my dogs and my beauty favourites and my fashion favourites and everything right through to travel and really everything. I share a lot with you guys, so I kind of thought it was a nice fit to kind of blog my wedding journey, because there was a huge interest originally when we got engaged, and then after that just everyone wanted to know what we were doing and what our plans were. So it just feels right to take my blog to the next stage, which is my wedding plans. If you're not into weddings, switch off now, because I know before I got engaged I didn't want to hear about weddings. They didn't really float my boat. Of course you always dream about your own wedding day, but it was never really something I thought too much about or gave too much thought to. And when you kind of see people banging on about a certain topic and it's not happening in your life, sometimes you can be a little bit bored by it. So if you're not into weddings and you don't want to know about my wedding or the details behind planning weddings, then you're not going to enjoy this vlog, so just switch over. So for those of you who are interested in wedding details, maybe you're engaged yourself, and maybe you are just a wedding fanatic and you like weddings, or maybe you're just someone who's interested in bloggers' lives, then I think you're going to enjoy it. So as you all know, SoSueMe is 6 years old this June, and it's always been fashion, beauty, lifestyle and travel, and now that I'm getting married, it just seems that it's a really good fit for my blog to blog all about my wedding and my plans and everything that's going to be happening on the lead up to the big day. So what is this blog going to be about? Basically, the new blog tab called The Wedding, SoSueMe, is going to be all about weddings in general. Not necessarily my wedding, but just weddings in general. So I'm going to blog there about venue hopping and my experiences. I'm going to talk there about getting my skin prepped. I'm going through like a skincare regime at the moment. I'm going to talk about, you know, booking entertainment and different types of entertainment that I've witnessed or come across that's really good or that's been recommended to me. I'm going to blog about photographers, cars. I'm just going to blog about everything, and it's not necessarily all the things that I'm booking or the decisions that I'm making. It's just a general wedding blog for everyone that's interested in weddings, just to come along and click into and just have something just to read. Because I know when I got engaged and everyone started asking me questions about my wedding, I hadn't a clue about anything. I still don't know. I do have a wedding planner book, and I also have an actual wedding planner that's helped me plan my wedding, but besides that, I hadn't a clue. So I think it'd be nice to kind of blog about it and yeah, share my experiences with you guys, because if you're not engaged, then I'm sure there's plans for you down the line to be engaged, and it's there's a lot to do when planning a wedding. Before I get started talking about my own wedding to date, I just wanted to share a little something with you, and this is not sponsored in any way. I was sent this wedding planner, this book, from a lovely lady called Maeve Phillips about a month after I got engaged, and basically she just emailed me, said that she had her own wedding planner. It was an Irish guide to walking down the aisle. She said that she couldn't find anything like it in the shops, and she was very surprised that there wasn't like a checklist as such for when you get married. And I have to say, since I got this from Maeve, you can actually get it from myweddingplanner.ie. I have followed all the instructions. It's really, really fantastic. So it kind of gives you an introduction, and then after that then the contents page, so what you have to do 12 months before, what you have to do, you know, 11 months, 10 months, 9 months, 8 months, and it just kind of breaks it all down to what you have to plan for your big day. So for anyone that's just got engaged, or if you know of someone getting engaged, I think that this would definitely be a lovely little present. I think it's about 20 quid, it's not even expensive. So I have been using this, and as you can see here, it says 12 months to go. So you want to organise your bridal party, you want to organise your wedding budget, you want to organise your engagement gifts, insurance, building ideas, and then 11 months to go, so your wedding dates, your ceremony details, your wedding time, venue search, and so on. Now it says 11 months to go, but I'm about 18 months away, and I'm planning already. So I'm getting married August the 5th, 2017, which is actually my dad's birthday. We're getting married here in Ireland. I'm not going to tell the venue just yet because it's not 100% confirmed, but it's absolutely stunning, and I know that it's going to be my dream wedding. I do also have a wedding planner who is Patrick and Joanne from Gotcha Covered, and they actually planned my friend Joanne's wedding 2 years ago, and it was so amazing and so perfect, and I was so impressed that I remember saying to myself, if I ever get engaged or get married, I'd definitely be booking Gotcha Covered for my own wedding, because they did a phenomenal job. And again, I'm not sponsored or paid to say any of this, this is just my own experiences. So yeah, I do have a wedding planner there, and I suppose some people might think of it as a snobby thing, having a wedding planner, but it's really not. It's down to personal preference. For me, I'm extremely busy with work and building my brand SoSue, and I have a lot of meetings, and I also fly a lot. So it's just really, really good to have someone on the ground that can kind of help you and guide you. And then obviously, because my wedding is going to be on such a public scale, I obviously want it perfect. So by having a wedding planner there, it's kind of taken the weight off my shoulders. So overall, SoSueMe the wedding blog is just going to be about weddings in general. It's going to be like a little girly blog tab on SoSueMe that you can click into and just get inspired. I'm also going to have lots of different types of inspiration there for dresses and different hair and different makeup and tan, and just my tips as well from being a beautician. So when you should start booking your trials for makeup and hair, and when you should start booking your tan trials, and all the little things that I think we forget about and we don't think are as big as, say, like the venue or the dress. So when you go onto SoSueMe.ie, there will be a tab there that says SoSueMe the wedding. You can click on that tab, and when you pop into the wedding blog, it's going to look something like this. This is a draft, I think this is the second draft of the website design that I did with my designer. I'm really happy with it. As you can see, it's really girly and there's lots of floral, and it's quite similar to SoSueMe as well, so we're not moving away from the SoSueMe theme. It's just going to be a completely different homepage with different menu bars, and yeah, it's exciting. So I wanted to come on here today just to inform you about the wedding blog, because if I was to sit down and write it, people might get the wrong idea, thinking, oh, here she is banging on about her own wedding again, or here she is banging on about where she's going to get married, what's she going to do. It's not about that. It's just about sharing my experiences, helping other brides to be out there, and just having a new type of category there on SoSueMe. So that's mainly what it's all about. It's going to be very light-hearted, very tip-friendly, and something new for me. And that's what I'm kind of passionate about, is always challenging myself and coming up with new ideas and different topics that maybe not every blogger is blogging about. So yeah, I'm really excited to get started. So the new wedding blog is going to be going live next week. I'm not 100% sure on a day yet, but I'll keep you posted on my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all the usual media platforms. But yeah, so that's it, guys. But wanted to come on, fill you in, and I hope you're going to enjoy it as much as I'm going to enjoy writing. And that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.